Welcome 3 a.m. listeners to our countdown of the top 10 spooky stories from ancient civilizations. From the sun-baked deserts of Egypt to the windswept plains of North America, ancient cultures have always been captivated by tales of the supernatural. Prepare yourself for a journey through time, where the past comes alive with eerie tales and chilling legends. These are stories whispered around campfires, passed down through generations, and etched into the very stones of ancient monuments. Number 10. Deep beneath the sands of Egypt lie the tombs of the Pharaohs, rulers of a mighty civilization that flourished for millennia. But these tombs, filled with riches beyond measure, are also said to harbour a dark secret, the curse of the Pharaohs. Legend has it that any who dare disturb the eternal slumber of these powerful rulers will be struck down by a terrible curse. Many believe that the untimely deaths of those who dared enter Tutankhamun's tomb, like Lord Carnarvon, were no mere coincidence, but the curse rearing its vengeful head. Was it the wrath of a disturbed pharaoh, or simply the dangers of an ancient tomb filled with poisonous molds and deadly traps? The legend of the pharaoh's curse continues to grip our imaginations, a testament to the enduring power of ancient beliefs. Number 9. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman city of Pompeii under a thick blanket of ash and pumice. The city, frozen in time, offers a haunting glimpse into the lives of its inhabitants. But Pompeii is more than just an archaeological wonder. It's a place steeped in tragedy where the past is palpable and where, some say, the spirits of the dead still linger. Imagine walking the eerily silent streets of Pompeii, the cobblestones worn smooth by the passage of centuries. As you pass by the skeletal remains of houses and shops, you might catch a fleeting glimpse of movement out of the corner of your eye, a shadowy figure disappearing around a corner, or the faint sound of a child's laughter echoing through the empty streets. Whether real or imagined, the stories of Pompeii's ghosts continue to fascinate and frighten us. Number 8. In the vast, unforgiving wilderness of North America, Native American tribes have long whispered tales of a creature as terrifying as it is enigmatic, the Wendigo. More than just a fearsome predator, the Wendigo is a creature of nightmare, an embodiment of greed, insatiable hunger, and the darkest aspects of human nature. The Wendigo is said to be a towering giant, its emaciated body covered in matted hair, its eyes burning with an unnatural hunger. Legend has it that the Wendigo was once human, but was corrupted by an insatiable hunger for human flesh. The Wendigo serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk within the human heart, and the importance of resisting the urge to succumb to our primal instincts. Number 7. In the emerald green hills and mist-shrouded valleys of Ireland, there exists a legend as haunting as the cry of a lonely bird on a windswept moor, the Banshee. Her name in Gaelic means woman of the fairy mounds, and her presence, though terrifying, is deeply rooted in Irish folklore. The Banshee is a harbinger of death, a spectral entity whose mournful wail is said to herald the impending demise of a family member. Imagine a dark and stormy night in the Irish countryside. The wind howls through the trees, rattling the shutters of an old stone cottage. Suddenly, a high-pitched, keening wail cuts through the night, sending shivers down your spine. It is the cry of the Banshee, and it is said that once you hear it, death is not far behind. The Banshee is not a malevolent spirit, but rather a guardian of sorts, a creature who walks the border between the worlds of the living and the dead. Number 6. In the cradle of civilization, the ancient Mesopotamians grappled with the mysteries of life and death. Their underworld, known as eerie, was a place of darkness and shadow, ruled over by a fearsome goddess and patrolled by creatures of nightmare. Among the most terrifying of these was a demon whose very name struck fear into the hearts of even the bravest warriors, a demon who ferried souls to their final judgment. The Mesopotamians believed that when a person died, their soul would embark on a perilous journey to the underworld. This journey was fraught with danger, and many believed that demons and monsters lay in wait, eager to prey on lost and vulnerable souls. The fear of this demon was so great that the Mesopotamians developed elaborate rituals and incantations to ward off its presence. Number 5. In the heart of Mexico, long before the rise of the Aztecs, a mighty city stood, its towering pyramids reaching for the sky. Teotihuacan, the city of the gods, was a bustling metropolis, a center of trade and religion that drew pilgrims from far and wide. But beneath its grandeur, whispers of something darker lingered, stories of restless spirits and unexplained phenomena that have haunted the city for centuries. Visitors to Teotihuacan have reported strange and unsettling occurrences, whispers carried on the wind, shadows moving in the peripheries of their vision, and an overwhelming sense of dread that permeates the very air. Some claim to have seen ghostly figures dressed in the garb of priests and warriors, while others have heard the mournful cries of sacrificial victims echoing through the empty plazas. Whether these stories are true or simply the product of overactive imaginations, there is no denying the eerie atmosphere that pervades Teotihuacan. Number 4. Long before Bram Stoker penned his iconic novel, the ancient Greeks whispered tales of creatures that preyed on the living, draining them of their life essence. These were not the suave, sophisticated vampires of modern fiction, but rather grotesque and terrifying entities known as vrikolakas. The vrikolakas, in Greek folklore, was more than just a bloodthirsty monster. It was a creature born of sin and a disturbed afterlife. The vrikolakas was said to be a bloated, corpse-like figure with long, sharp fingernails and glowing red eyes. Unlike the vampires of later lore, the vrikolakas did not necessarily crave blood. Instead, it sought to consume the life force of its victims, leaving them withered and drained. The legend of the vrikolakas, though terrifying, served as a powerful reminder of the importance of living a virtuous life and honoring the dead. Number 3. In the annals of history, few organizations have been shrouded in as much mystery and intrigue as the Knights Templar. These warrior monks, sworn to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, amassed vast wealth and power during the Crusades. But their story took a dark turn when they were accused of heresy. Their order disbanded and their treasure vanished into legend. Some whisper that this treasure, said to include sacred relics and untold riches, was cursed by the Templar Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, as he was burned at the stake. Over the centuries, countless treasure hunters and historians have searched for the lost Templar treasure, but it has never been found. Whether the curse is real or simply a product of legend, the story of the Knights Templar and their lost treasure continues to capture our imaginations. Number 2. The vast expanse of the Mediterranean Sea, once the heart of the Roman Empire, holds countless secrets beneath its waves. Ancient shipwrecks, lost cities, and whispered tales of sea monsters and sirens have captivated sailors and storytellers for centuries. One such tale, passed down through generations of Roman mariners, is that of a ghostly ship said to sail the waters off the coast of Ostia Antica, the ancient port of Rome. This is not a tale of pirates and buried treasure, but of a tragedy so profound that it echoes through time, a chilling reminder of the capricious nature of the sea and the enduring power of grief. The ghostly vessel appears to be a Roman trireme, a warship from a bygone era, its oars moving in perfect unison yet making no sound. Some whisper that the ghost ship is a harbinger of doom, a warning of impending disaster. And for our number 1, of all the spooky stories from ancient civilizations, none is more famous, more enduring than the curse of Tutankhamun. The year was 1922, and the world held its breath as archaeologist Howard Carter and his patron, Lord Carnarvon, stood poised at the entrance to a tomb, sealed for over 3,000 years. Inside lay the treasures of a young pharaoh, Tutankhamun, a name that would soon be synonymous with both archaeological wonder and ancient curses. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb was a monumental event, capturing the world's imagination with its glimpse into the splendor of ancient Egypt. But as the treasures were unearthed, a series of strange and unsettling events began to unfold, fueling whispers of a curse that protected the boy king's eternal slumber. The curse of Tutankhamun serves as a reminder of the respect we owe the past and the mysteries that still lie buried beneath the sands of time. Until next time, 3 a.m. Tales listeners, keep exploring the shadows. Thank you for joining us on this spine-chilling journey through the spooky stories of ancient civilizations. From the haunted pyramids of Egypt and Mesoamerica to the eerie legends of ancient Greece and Rome, we've explored tales that have sent shivers down spines for centuries. Remember, some legends are born from truth, and the past is never truly dead. It whispers to us through ancient ruins, forgotten texts, and the enduring power of stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let us know what you think of this countdown or what you want to see next. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on our next 3 a.m. episode. Until next time, stay curious and stay spooky.